Alrighty, hi there. I'm sorry I'm not there today. My daughter woke up with a headache and a fever, so I'm home with her today. So today you need to do a couple of things. I have bell work that you will need to do these 4 questions that are down below under bell work. Okay, do your best. And then I am going to have, this video there as well. And I'm going to tell you how you're going to do your math lib. Okay, so when you look on here, there's a accountability sheet. And if you need to see it bigger, you can always do where you open it in a new tab and then you can see it the full screen way. Okay, so that helps if you need it to be bigger. You're going to do each problem you see when you open this link for the questions. So you're not doing the work on the questions, you're doing your work on the accountability sheet. Okay, so first one, it tells me to, let's see, why is it being not like, I guess I gotta hit download and open it that way. I'm not using my Chromebook, so it might look different for you. Okay, so the very first question says, evaluate the expression if m equals -8, p equals 4, and w equals -3. Now remember, that is when you actually go through and plug in each of these for that letter. So p times m, that means you're taking 4 times -8. It is not becoming 4 minus 8. It's a multiplication right there. Okay, so that's multiplication. And then minus w. Well, w is a negative number. So you're going to have to do your adding the opposite, keep, change right there. Okay, and then whatever you get for your answer, say we get, 50 for our answer. That's not the answer. Okay, so then we see the word Mrs. Oliver. So on our accountability sheet, we do our work here. All right. So I work here. So let's see, what was it again? -1 plus, and we said 4 times -8 minus -3. So order of operations again, remember PEMDAS. So I really have -1 plus -32 plus 3. Well, this makes -33 plus 3. Different sign subtract. So I'm going to have a -30. So what is -30? Mr. Gardner. So under my accountability sheet that I just did my work on, I'm going to scroll down to where it says 1. And that's where you put your answer with it. So Mr. Garner. This is going to make a crazy story that makes absolutely no sense. So there's really no rhyme or rhythm with the story. And then you're done with that. Okay. All right. Let's look at the bell work real quick. Okay. So remember, today is our review. Tomorrow you have a quiz over this type of stuff. Okay. So for our bell work, what we should have done, let me get my drawing tool. Go purple. X plus 7, and this time we are squaring the whole sum. So if I have -4 plus 7, that makes 3. So I have to take 3 and square it, so I actually get 9. R times Y, so that means 6 times 5 minus -4 plus 9. That's really 30 plus 4 plus 9. So 34 plus 9 makes 43. Okay. Okay, simplify. So we have to do distributive property to both of those terms. So 8 minus 4w minus 24, because that's a -4 and a positive. plus 3W. And now we look for what can we actually put together. I can put my W's. I had 3 but spent 4, so I'm short 1 more W. And then we had 8 minus 24. If you subtract them, you get 16 and keep the subtraction sign. Oh, not let me make it so I can fit it all in one spot. So we have a negative W minus 16. That is your answer. All right. Next one. Only your G's stay with G's. Okay. So, oops, I forgot to circle that with it. So if I had 12.6 and I take away 5.3, remember you have to line up your decimals and then we're going to subtract them. So that's a 3 and that becomes a 7. And it's positive because my higher value is a positive. So if I were at, where's 5? I'm not awake yet, it's not even 7. 7.3 G. Okay, and then our next one, these are both negatives. So same signs, add and keep. So I'm going to add these. That becomes 0, carry your 1, you got another 8, and a 1. So plus, you can say 18 or you can put 8.0. Okay. All right. So hopefully that helps you with your bell work. Now, once you're done with your math lib and you've done your accountability sheet and you have this whole riddle filled out, I have a Google form right here that you can open and you can self-check your answers. All right. You only get, I believe, one time to submit it. So don't think this is just, you're going to trial and error and get the right answers, because your accountability sheet needs to have your work on it. So once you've done all your work, you're going to select. So for the very first one, we know we're going to select Mr. Gardner. Okay. And then that will help you. And once you're done, I'll tell you which ones you need to go back and fix. All right. I will try to be available by email. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Okay. Otherwise, have a great day and hopefully I will see you tomorrow.